Well, hello, and welcome to Stop Let's Team Up My Legion Adventure, episode 31. And we are up to Adventure Comics 314. And let's get started with some of the background on this bad boy. It's Adventure Comics 314. Cover date, November 1963, so that would make it August 1963 publication date. It's got a great cover. The Legion story is a cover story. And it's got a cover by Kurt Swan, penciler, George Klein inker, letterer Ira Schapp. The caption box says, featuring Superboy, Mon-El, Ultra Boy, Lightning Lad, Sunboy, Saturn Girl, and the other members of the Legion of Superheroes. And the villain of the piece, Alaktor, is on the cover in a time bubble with three hooded figures. You'll find out later who those are. Outside the clubhouse, and Superboy, Mon-El, and Saturn Girl are trying to figure out who he is. All right, it's the first story of the comic. It is a two-parter. It's 17 pages. For chapter 1, it's called The Supervillains of All Ages. Part 2 is called The Civil War of the Legion. Credits, editor, plotter, Mort Weisinger. Plotter, scripter, Edmund Hamilton. Pencil, inker, John Forte. Letterer, Milton Snapman. All right, the featured Legionnairres, the Legionnaire roll call is Saturn Girls, Lightning Lad, Chameleon Boy, Invisible Kid, Brainiac 5, Superboy, Bouncing Boy, Shrinking Violet, Sunboy, Ultra Boy, and Mon-El. And the villain is Alaktor, John Dillinger, Adolf Hitler, Emperor Nero. That is Nero Claudius Drusus Germanicus. And we see Ron Carr for the first time. He's the thin man. If you know the Marvel flat person, the Golden Age character gets flat. He has the same powers. So here is the synopsis from the Wonderful Legion of Superheroes Index. Posing as a Legion applicant, the villainous Alaktor gains entry to the Legion clubhouse and secretly takes pictures that allow him to circumvent their security system and steal a time bubble. Traveling to the past, he gathers Emperor Nero, John Dillinger, and Adolf Hitler, and constructs a device that transfers their personalities into the bodies of Mon-El, Ultra Boy, and Superboy, respectively. Together, the evil trio gathers the mighty scientific machines of the lost world of Alaktor, nearly destroying their former teammates in the process, until Saturn Girl uses her mental powers to turn the three possessed heroes against one another. This allows the Legion to apprehend Alaktor and force him to return the evil personalities to their proper hosts. This is a weird 60s comic. Okay. The villain travels in time to get three people, and it's Nero, Hitler, and John Dillinger. It's just a weird mix to me. There's some neat stuff in this. John Forte's signature. It was nice to see it on the cover, on the splash page of this story. You got some of the regular business to show us that the headquarters is pretty impenetrable. You see a robot try to get in, and then you see Ron Carr fail to become a member, and then Alaktor tries it, and he uses this is what he says to them when he tries to join. I am Alaktor, a scientist, and I've invented the Marvel Belt. These gadgets have the powers of super radiance, super loud sound, mechanical hypnotism, and others. And Saturn Girl says, we only use members whose superpowers are physical, not dependent on a device or machine. We must reject you. And then he's outside the clubhouse, and in the word, the thought balloons. I love thought balloons. I deceived them. The fools didn't guess my silly inventions concealed special cameras that took X-ray photographs of every mechanism in the clubhouse. And then later in his secret hideout, these pictures show me every hidden device that guards the clubhouse. They're the first step in my plan that will make me master of worlds. And then, they go off on a mission to the Lost World, and it's Bouncing Boy, Sunboy, Lightning Lad, and Saturn Girl, and then Superboy, Mon-El, Ultra Lad join him. While they're away, Alaktor steals the time bubble. They all get back just in time to see the alarm beacon sounding, and they have to build their own time bubble. While they're doing that, he saves Nero from angry Romans who are going to kill him for burning down Rome while he fiddled. They rescue John Dillinger while he's trying to get away from the feds. and he gets Hitler probably right before he dies in a ditch outside his bunker. And then that's the end. That's the end, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun stuff. It is a silly '60s comic. We're gonna take villains from the past and make them. It is something that would be in some very, very, very B, low B, like a D grade movie. Like, I'm talking Ed Wood level plotting. No offense to Edmund Hamilton. I'm not dissing it. It's really silly. So they come back, and then he puts them in hoods. He switches the brains. Superboy gets Hitler's. Ultra Boy gets Dillinger's, and Mono gets Nero's. And they battle on the lost world, and then Invisible Kid and Shrinking Violet tried to sneak up on them. The planet starts moving, but Supergirl, Saturn Girl she tricks them all, and it's a happy ending. It's a funny 17-page. It's nothing amazing, nothing to write home. It's not the greatest one I've read so far. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was an entertaining 20 minutes of reading a comic book. Gosh, that's pretty good. So I really enjoyed it. We got a lot of these to go. There's some good ones coming up. And I hope you're still enjoying this. Let me know what you think. Do you want me to do 2 issues at a time? Speed this up? Or are you enjoying it at the casual pace? Because we got a Substitute Hero story next, which I'm very excited about. And then we have an Ultra Boy-centric story, which I'm excited about because it's Ultra Boy. And then we have Dream Girl comes, and this is a big one because I'm a big Dream Girl fan. Because if you're a fan of the Levitz Giffen era, you come to love Dream Girl. We're almost done with volume 2 of this book. We will get on to the 3rd one. I'm looking at the archives. It's great. And after the Dream Girl story coming up, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4-page spread, and has all 19 Legionnaires and 2 honoraries and the League of Super Pets drawn by Kurt Swan. And I'm loving it. Loving it. So that's it for this week, Legion-wise. I hope you listened to the Marvel's Project episode I dropped Sunday. It was kind of real quick at the thing, but I just finished reading it, and it was in my head, and that's how the show's going to go, folks, is I'm going to be reading something, and then I'm going to talk about it, Super Team or not. That one was kind of Super Team oriented. I've recorded an episode about Len Wein with Ron from Fantastic Comic Fan. That'll be dropping soon. I hope to get with Jimbo soon and talk more Legion, but different Legion, and their origins and stuff like that. And other things coming, and Thursday will be the second part of the Atuma Red Ghost story. That's the last thing before we get into the Avengers Defenders War. Yay, I'm getting excited. And I recorded this on Tuesday the 29th. I think that is the date. 30th, Tuesday the 30th, the 29th. Yesterday was the 50th anniversary of Steve Englehart's first Avenger comics. And it is a comic I've already covered because it is the first comic I remember reading. It is the first Avengers comic I remember reading. And it is the beginning of my love for the Avengers, which is, I put it up there with Legion. It's my first, so it's my Marvel team, But so it's a special kind of reminder, and I enjoyed it. But that's it for today, and enough of me gabbing. So I hope you're doing good, and do me a favor. Be smart, be safe, be kind, and read some comics.